Dragoncraft. Now, I wonder if it's gonna be that one where they play that card where they discard their hand and then burn me for 1,000,000. Probably. Okay. That being said, can we avoid this? Probably not. Probably not. No hope in here. Oh, good to hear, Dark. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Glad to hear you're not doing too bad. Anything interesting happening nowabouts? Okay. Let's see what we get here. Icarus, go. Alright, so we've got 3 artifacts in our deck. Fervent Machine next turn. If we get the Analyzing, I'll probably pick it up. I will kill that, though, because 1 point of damage doesn't matter all that much. So, pick up an artifact. Ancient. I'm not gonna do anything with that yet. There we go. Makes it just, I think, a little bit interesting. Let's see. Oh, hello, Voldemort. Okay, Dark. No worries. Hear the dragons roar. I'm killing that. Let's do this. Oh, grinding in Warframe. Ugh. That sounds, fun. By fun, I mean not, but that's okay. Alright, we Evo this first, because I would like to have less Ancients in my deck. Ah, darn, I didn't get super lucky. Oh well. Alright, let's just load up on them. Okay. You can't Evo it for that extra point. Now the question is, do I want to biofabricate this turn? No. And the reason being is next turn I can do it and I don't want to draw it the first thing. So let's see. Got some really good mods today. Ooh, that's good to hear. I don't know why he conceded, but maybe I just had such a fearsome board and he couldn't deal with it. Oh. Alright, well, we got our win. We're gonna keep going, though. I think I'll try and rank to C1. Shouldn't be too bad. Now reset my artifact board here. But, yeah, no, glad to hear it. Although, as you've told me, apparently Warframe can be a little bit, let's say, too grindy in some areas. I hear that actually from several people. Alright. I doubt it's the same person, but it's alright. Yeah, card back. Alright, we're gonna ditch the Emperor and go for Goblin Mage as a 3-drop. That should be fine. Alright, Goblin Mages. Goblin Magi! Behold the Goblin Magi. Good thing they're not Goblin Magi. Alright. Alrighty then. Dragon Summoner. Hear the dragons roar. Hear the dragons board. Alright, Mechwing. Radiant and Analyzing. I'll call that a high roll. It's a high roll because we did not get the ward. More fun with friends. I feel that's true about many games, so I don't mind that. I will enable the trade here, because I think it's more important to set this up. Oh, Magisteel, that's quite nice. Now, next turn, I've got kind of a poor setup, but that's okay. Rahab. That card's gonna murder me soon. Not hitting me is questionable, but alright. Dimension Cut, huh? Options are basically between play and evolve something like Uriel to, I mean, or Cog Spinner, but I guess Cog Spinner. Or Dimension Cut, sack my dudes. We're gonna go for the Evo play just because I think that the pressure is worthwhile. And I want Rahab gone. Because if he just spends a turn doing nothing, that's gonna start building up some face damage. And right now, it at least is kind of burdensome to take care of my board. Well, I'm glad to hear you having fun with Warframe, because otherwise I would say, you know, stop playing. Evos, excellent choice. So we'll have to Dimension Cut and probably Goblin Mage. Makes the best use of my mana. Okay. Actually, we will Fervent Machine. Okay, Radiant down. We've only an Analyzing left in the deck. That's good to hear, because now I can do a few tricky things like play Magisteel, and then I'll have only multiple of those. Good for you. Okay. Next turn he'll have 7. Gotta be afraid of Conflagration. Dragoon Scyther. I mean, okay. Sure. Let's see here. There's something to be said for Acceleratium, Radiant, into my remaining dude. Because then it's what? 1? 5 to 4. So I'd have 1 remaining. Play down my dude. 1 remaining. No. I don't really want to charge anything in. So here we're just going to meta produce Magisteel and then Goblin. Because they're not really aggro. Okay, so that's 4 total in the deck. Let's see if we grab anything. We do. Good. Alright, next turn we're ready if we need to do something risky. But we should be okay right now. We don't want to take too much damage because I do fear the burst. Ouroboros. Okay, neat. Fine. We will probably Radiant now. The only question is whether or not I want to play down Acceleratium, because Acceleratium means I can do some fun combos. So let's do that. Okay. Now remember, we're going to sack in the Analyzing first, because we might draw another Analyzing. We did not, but that's okay. Okay, we got another Analyzing, and now we're going to drop down this Magisteel. Now, more than likely, he's just going to keep dropping that Ouroboros, which is bad, yes, but at the same time, it gives us a little bit of time, because he has no Evo points, so he'll just keep dropping it down, and I don't need Evo points to deal with it. Fine. Dragoon Scyther. Sure. Alright. We'll trade in our Analyzing. Alright, trade the Analyzing in first. Actually, be very careful. We're going to meta production first. Drop one of those in. Alright, meta production again. Okay. Play and Evo Icarus, because I want as many artifacts in my hand as possible. Okay. 3 now. And then we will draw another card off this. Okay. So, we have one more. Thank you. Biofabrication will be nice. We'll biofabricate our Analyzing. And then, basically, we're going to just try and hit him as much as we can while still maintaining the board, I guess. Okay, cool. Whatever. Draconic Lance. Fine. That doesn't bother me. Alright, remember, we gotta biofabricate first. Okay, so we put 3 of those in. Now we got 6. So now we fervent machine. Naturally we miss. That's unfortunate for me. Alright, let's recover a play point. Draw a card. Fervent machine again. Alright, we hit it this time. 5. And then Uriel. Uriel will not draw us anything, though. Alright, so I fear Conflagration. But there's no way that wasn't my turn, because I need to, like, keep playing things and keep drawing. Ouroboros eliminates one of the 3/3. Okay, fine. I don't care. Let's see. Hakrabi. That's a card. Alright, Hakrabi first. Because I want both of those artifacts roll bad. Good. That's fine. Oh, let me adjust this accordingly. Okay. And let's keep dropping analyzing all the ding-dong day. Dimension cut. Oh my god, this is what it's all about. Alright, and we will flood our deck with more artifacts. Radiant and an Ancient. I'll say average kind of roll. Okay. 7, 8, 9, yeah. So I'm glad I didn't evolve. I hate finals for math. Trust me, I know. I hate finals in general, and I love math, so... Alright, I'm sensing a Bahamut. That's what I think. But the good news about Bahamut is it shouldn't be able to kill me. Alright, well. So you lose, then. Alright. We played quite well. Well, just for style points. La la la. Alright. We made it. Trust me, though, I hate finals in general. I get you. Woo! And we slide barely into C1. Alright. Let's keep going. Now, the real question is, what would I have done if Bahamut came down? I mean, play out all my stuff? Yes, but I'm not sure I would have beaten it. Alright, Excella. I'll assume it's an Excella deck, so I'll assume it's aggro. So I need defensive tools as much as possible. That will do. Let's see, probability and logarithms just slide over my head. Oh, I love probabilities. Logarithms not so much, but probabilities I do. Alright, so we get a 2-drop on board first. That's nice. Helps us deal. Ah, hello, R2. Rar indeed. I'd rather have random than guaranteed, actually. Analyzing and Mystic. That's an ich roll. Because the Mystic is bad, but Analyzing is good. Logarithms and reverse exponents. Help me with math, R2. Oink, oink! I have no need to deal with that. I'll go face. Because they will deal with it for me. And yeah, they'll heal up a point. Yeah. if they trade, but I don't really care. We will also, this time, do I hit it? No, I don't think I hit it. I don't think I care. We're going to play Uriel, though, because we can keep drawing cards. Now, she can Evo, so I guess knock it over for value. Yeah, we'll knock it over for value. Alright, let's see. Go math. Out of everyone else in the chat, I'm the only non-math focused person. Played Mord into Mouth. Such a free lane. Glad to hear it. Snarling Chains, fine. And what do we got? Spider Rev Imp. I wonder if you Evo it. Oh god, this is gonna be delicious. Okay, so we're gonna cut it, and then what do? We've got 3 mana remaining. That should be fine. Alright, cut it. Alright, now we'll Goblin Mage. That's what I was looking for. Let's see. Playing your prowess? Not normals. I see. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Dark and R2. I actually do not generally play ranked mode. Could be because I'm just terrible, but could also be because I'm just not that big a fan of it. Alright, we've got 6. Options are Goblin. I could play Uriel and Magisteel. That's an option. I'm not playing Deus, because I want to play so much of this hand. I think the option is going to be Uriel and Magisteel. Because I do need to get going on this. So next turn I can always play Icarus and evolve it, and if I need to, I can play out Acceleratium and start comboing. I'm glad you got to eat Elise Sin, but I agree with Dark. Since that favors him massively, I'm surprised. Also, I'm facing Control Blood. Who'd have thought? Alright, let's see. So, play and Evo Icarus, more than likely. Ah, what an interesting thing to have happened. Let's see. This is 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, it's not really ideal for me, but I guess I'll just go with it. First we play this. We Evo it to see what we grab. Yeah. Malf in a nutshell. Analyzing. Good to hear. Alright, let's see. Okay, Hakrabi. Interesting to see. Alright. Yeah, hit Bana, dude. Hakrabi. Interesting to see. We'll wipe off the board because I don't have much of a better idea. Next turn we'll have Resonance, so we'll Hakrabi, and we'll grab some more artifacts and keep slamming stuff. Let's see. Good. Ah, Staircase. Interesting. And Mask. I mean, thank you for playing a slow turn, because I gotta be honest with you. My turns right now, whew, not good. Alright, Hakrabi, of course. Okay. I pulled one of each. I think I'd rather just load up on artifacts right now, more so than anything else. Okay. Alright, I've only got one Ancient left in the deck. Let's see. Dove me in center of lane, level 4. Malf still under tower, and I have minions and all abilities ready to go. Alright, Lee won a minute, but he probably threw top lane. Yep. That's the thing. Blooddrinker's Brand. Okay. Vengeance is not active, so alright. I mean, I'm not in a rush. That's the thing. I'm just not. Thank you. And a Fang Serpent. Alright, well, we'll ram an Analyzing in, because we have no need not to. Okay, so play down an Analyzing. Okay. Now we'll draw some cards. I forgot I only had one left. Oops. Meant to play that in a different order, but oh well. Meckwing. Alright, draw a card. Okay. I gotta check something. Meckwing put Ancient and a Mystic. That's not really great, but it will do. Okay. Woo! If we're careful, next turn we can just slam in a million artifacts, and that's how we start winning. Which is real good. I'd like very much for that. Okay. Oinky oinky! La 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 la. Alright, good for me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I see a big war. 5, 6, 7, 8. How you'll see my hate. Well, this is the way we do this. Okay. I would like to meta produce this turn, so we'll meta produce now. Definitely killing this first. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see. We're going to play down a bunch of goblin mages, because we still can. That's 2. Still 2. Alright, so we're still okay on board. Yes, I absolutely agree, but to be fair, she expected me to Saphira as soon as I can, which I wouldn't. Okay. That's Bahamut. It isn't banish, right? It's just destroy. Yep. Okay. Now, what do we do here? Do we Deus or do we not Deus? I think we have to Deus. Which disappoints me, but I will make do. So let's do it. Okay. This out of the way. Get this out of the way. Let's see. Okay. And I do, believe it or not, want to keep my hand right now. And then analyzing. Good to see. Alright. Can he wipe my board? Potentially. She's not in Vengeance, so she couldn't use a Dark Air Jammer's OP ability. Yes. But the problem is that she has an OP card of her own. Yep. But I still have 2 critters. She kills one of them, I just die. Alright, so I just die. Yep. Okay. Oh well. Yep, so she's not stupid. Okay. Nothing doing. I never got the chance. I was very close to winning that, so oh well. That doesn't strike me as a particularly powerful deck, to be honest, but that's okay. Oh well. Hey, no big deal. Yep. That's the thing. I hate Bahamut as a card just because it's every person's like, I didn't play the game well, I didn't do anything to save the board, play Bahamut, sometimes you win. That's it. Like, I just don't like the card. I know of several field wipes in this game, like Themis, but hey. That'll work. But, yeah, the only big thing that I really object to is I think Bahamut is just kind of an awful card. It just really incentivizes you to drop it in decks that are bad, and sometimes you win not because you're skilled, but just because you have a card that, you know, can't really be beaten. Yeah. And we shall meta produce. Alright, so seems like we're gonna Mech Wing and then Fervent Machine or Goblin Mage, not sure which else. Alright, so still got a Mech Wing. No choice on that. Radiant Ancient. Let's see. Bahamut's a good summon in Final Fantasy. I agree with that. Airbound Barrage. Okay. Okay, interesting. We're going to substitute it. We're definitely substituting it. Because I don't want any more to do with that. Rain. Let's see. Interesting. I'll take the 3 on it. Oh, I'd have to sack my own dude in. I don't like that much. So we'll do this. Get you out of the way. And play down my Icarus. Evolving might be a good idea, but I'm going to leave it for now. Because I'm going to use Evolve as just a stat boost. Because I'll need it later. Hello, Venus. Anything else you want? Am I? Okay. Unfortunately, I have to concede 7 to face. Yep, we just gonna have to concede it. So, Fervent Machine, because sometimes we'll draw some better cards here. Radiant, interesting. Acceleratium, I have. It might be worth playing so that next turn I can Radiant cheaper. Let's see, Radiant will cost 4 overall. Next turn I'll have 6. That doesn't make me do anything right now, which is unfortunate. Gonna play it out anyway. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. We're probably gonna get hit real hard. And that's not very good, because we can't heal. So, no, looks like this one's not going well either. I don't think arbitrarily evolving would have been good. Fine. Unfortunate, but fine. Okay. Let's see. Mm-hmm. I can wipe 1 off the board, which translates into 3, so I can prevent lethal on myself. But, yeah, no, we're not winning this one. Maybe I should have EVO'd it into something, but oh well. That's unfortunate. Okay. Now you Evo, yes? Yes, I understand. I understand I would have lost, but I don't think there was much out of that. I think she got basically a nut draw, and I did not. Oh well. Reset the artifact board. Let's see. And my deck is actually teched against aggro, which I find funny. So that means I just get extra unlucky. Alright, we're more than likely playing the same deck, or he's playing Puppeteers. Only 2 options. So, I try to remove as much of his stuff as I can, and play as much as I can. Pretty simple. Alright. 1 analyzing, 2 randomed. Nothing will change meta production. That's always what I will play. Meta production. Next turn we mech wing unless I draw Magisteel. Yeah. Alright, we're still playing mech wing. Still playing mech wing. I'd rather randomness than the ancients. That's a super low roll. That's not good. Next turn, we Fervent Machine. Yeah, but unfortunately, because we got such poor artifacts on this roll, I'm pretty afraid. Analyzing, well, at least that was good. Now, next turn, I can play and evolve Icarus and Dimension Cut if I need to. Ah, Substitution! That's an interesting card. So I'm guessing that he is, what's it called? Puppet. Play Evo Icarus is the play. I'm also going to play the Mech Wing because I'd rather get random artifacts if I can. Mystic Analyzing. Oh, wow, we are not rolling high today. Please, Smork? Give please, Smork. Take energy. We are not, unfortunately, getting extremely lucky. So, we can turn Resonance on next turn if we want to. Yeah, that's fine. You use up your puppets to deal with my board, that's fine. Again, puppets dying is a good thing. If he's Artifact, he hasn't shown it, which means I think he's Puppet, which means as long as we kind of stick the board, we should be A-okay. Spinaria is fine. That's the thing. If he kills it, I draw a card. Fine. Like, he might just Puppet it. That's fine. If he does, then he still has to deal with a 2/5. And if he doesn't, then I can probably take out whatever creature he plays just with Spinaria. Bear Puppeteer. Evo hits the 2/5. Okay. And we can use the Ancient to clean it up. Let's see. Yep, he's going to clear it out. I thought so. Nice. Alright, so here's how we got to get a little bit clever, because I think analyzing or the Ancient's still the way to go here. Let's see. But what else? Because what I could do is play an Evo Icarus to draw another artifact, which is aggressive, but uses the mana better, or play points better, because I could go 2, draw 1, and play 2, slices dude. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Update the spreadsheet. Alright, who is this man? Mystic. Well, we were bound to get it eventually. So, take care of that. Play this. And meta produce. Okay. All set. Now, we still have plenty of gas behind us, but we have to be very careful. Okay. The Knight here. Pure-Hearted Singer. That's what I thought. It's definitely a puppet deck. We just have to be careful. And what does he do now? Nothing? That's interesting. Alright, let's see. Spinaria. Are you worth playing? No. I think no. So, Mystic, Ancient to blow up his dude, and Mechwing, I think is the play. Because I'm playing Mystic. It's kind of a waste in my hand. So let's Mechwing. Analyzing Mystic. Wow, I keep low rolling. Low roll, by the way, is quarter chance on each of those. So, alright, let's draw a card. Biofabricate. I don't want to biofabricate, really, but I might not have a choice, and that sucks. So I guess we go for the roll here now. 3 more of those. Okay. No damage possible. So, we are playing defensive, but we should be okay, because against a puppet deck, he's really trying to ram puppets into my face. And right now he's done a poor job doing that, so he has full life, but I have the board, and he's going to have to evo that. And especially if he uses a puppet, any of his puppets here to finish any of the stuff off, I will basically win by default. Yeah. No, I don't think that's a good idea. Okay. What are you going to do? Puppeteer it? Yeah, I really don't feel like that's a good idea, but okay. Okay. Number of good draws, number of bad ones. That was not what I would call a good one, but we'll just Magna Legacy. Now, here's the problem. He can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to me right now, which is a lot. But that being said, yeah. 9 is a lot, though. Yeah, especially with that. Now 10, 11. He can 11 burst. It's still 11 burst, because it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Options are basically whether or not I want to play Spinaria, and I kind of do. So, alright, well, this doesn't do a lot of damage to his face, but considering that we're doing our best not to, let's see. We're just gonna go for Spinaria. I will use the Evo point now, because it does more damage to his face. Let's see. Yep. Alright, we're gonna sack this tutu, because it does 6 damage to his face that way. And that way, right now, his next turn is scary. Let's see. His next turn, he can do 11 to my face, but 11 is not 16. That's an important point. Plus, we do have 4 burst in our hand, which means that he is dead unless he deals with something. Hello. Hello, Noah. I calculated it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can't reuse any of the damage. You'd have to wipe your own board. And you can't. Goodbye. You're broken. So broken. We had so many artifacts left in our deck. It was kind of crazy. We low rolled several times, too. Alright, well, we're back to C1 again. Again.